Yeah, go live.
I can meet you like, hold on, Bob, how long would it take us to get to Jantzen Beach?
Alyssa?
20-30 minutes.
Yeah, 20-30 minutes.
De-escalate a situation in case of violence.
All right, how you doing?
Hello.
Hi. How's your day?
Good.
Good.
Hello, how you doing?
How are you?
All right.
This is not hot
Me?
out for you guys.
Yeah.
Good day for you.
Hey, don't be careful. Don't leave by yourself.
How's the day treating you?
Treat me good.
Good. Glad to hear it. Why don't you have a sign?
Hey!
Huh?
You're not sending a message. Why don't
Because
you
I'm
have a sign?
pressed.
You gotta help out. It's like you're slacking, man.
Because I'm
How old do you have
pressed.
to be a police officer?
21.
I want to be one.
Good.
If I be one, do I get to do what I want? Or
Yeah, you can beat up people just like they do.
police is, to be honest, they they don't really have to use their protection unless they have to.
We were just talking about that.
Unless people
Well,
not
like yesterday, for
cooperate.
example, there was a guy running around, scaring people.
For no reason?
For no reason. And we just let him do it for like 4 hours, pushing people around and scaring people because
He was playing?
that would probably kind of fit with what you're saying. Just let them run around and do whatever they want.
No, I mean, I think there's ways to exercise control and to have rule of law without escalating things to the point of violence. And also, without all the information you could possibly have, I would think that lethal force would be the last resort.
Yeah? Well, I'm not sure where you've been learning your stuff, but it sounds a little off.
Oh, actually, I would think that'd be
So you
standard
think the police
practice.
just go out and just murder people and they try to make up a story for it?
No, sir.
Well,
I
that's
would
what you
never.
say, that's what you just
No,
said.
no. Well, first of all, I would think that a police officer who's well trained, who's experienced with their job, would try to use every tool at their disposal.
Oh, you want to hear an interesting thing? So they've done studies, and they've actually, you can probably YouTube a lot of them, but they have reporters and cameras, and they'll get a panel of citizens, and then they'll get a panel of like police officers, and they'll go out and they'll run through scenarios. And it's interesting that they've found that most of the time the citizens are the ones that shoot first.
Yeah, I would trust weapons, like lethal weapons, less in the hands of untrained civilians than I would with somebody with proper training. So that's definitely something.
So you're just saying no one has proper training? Or?
I'm saying that the officers who have been involved in situations that bring into question whether or not lethal force is necessary may not have been
Have you ever had anyone
professional.
shoot at you?
I have, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it feel like?
It's scary. It's not a lot of fun. Also, I didn't know if somebody was actually shooting at me or whether it was just gunshots. So I'd say that's a difficult call to make. Well, I lived in Baltimore City, and gunshots are something that's part of the city landscape. So you duck when there's a gunshot.
Yeah. So it's kind of scary. You thought you might die, and you have family, kids, and stuff.
I do. Yeah, I mean, I have family. I think everybody has family. But
So when you go to work every day, do you feel like, man, I could get shot at today, I could die today, or do you never really feel like your job's pretty safe there?
I would say that I've had 10 situations in work I've done. I've had 10 situations in just my regular life, and I would say I've felt a strong responsibility to do what I can to deal with the situation, but a gun isn't in my hand as part of a tool of resolving the situation I'm in. So that's not my line of work, and I respect people that have that kind of work. The sign says rise up against police killings. I would rise up against somebody who had a police officer that was shot as well. I think the question is whether force that involved violence and lethal force is really necessary to resolve the situation.
Sure.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I think most of the police officers would agree too, because it kind of ruins their lives for several years.
Remember that police?
Discharge a weapon against a civilian. Yeah.
Remember
I
that?
imagine that weighs heavily on somebody.
Remember that police officer that was doing his duty, the one that shot that guy, that pulled that black dude over, and then when the black dude ran, he shot the dude in the back.
Yeah, I was up there.
And then dropped the taser down there.
No, I wasn't up there. You're talking about North Carolina or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I would agree with you on that too. If that's what happened, that's totally wrong, obviously.
I would say that.
You think he should be executed?
Well, I don't know the whole story. I don't know the deal with that.
I do.
If that's if he murdered somebody and they have the death penalty, then that seems reasonable, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd seem
Sounds
reasonable in the other
reasonable to
way,
me.
wouldn't it?
Yep.
So. All right,
I
guys.
think
Well,
you're
thanks
that.
for talking to me.
Sure.
Have a good day.
Yeah, let's do it.
Take care.
Bye
Right on.
bye.
Bad